We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. He's out to the 30, and they make the stop around the 32-yard line.
Even if you're pulling for the other team, you've got to just admire this guy's speed. He is special.
The cavalry's coming. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 30. That's a great tackle at the 33-yard line. The screen pass goes nowhere.
Well, you got to take your hat off to the defense. All week they preached over and over again how they were not going to let this kid use his speed in the open field, and they really shut him down that time.
Again, he'll get the call. And down he goes at the 35. The draw play gets maybe 2 yards. Daniel awaits the snap. It's away, and it's a booming punt. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Webb on the run, and he's taken down at the 23. Second and 9. Ball on the 23. Under pressure.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
He steps out around the 24-yard line. Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. He makes it to the 48-yard line. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. And he is drilled at the 43.
That is a loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Second and long. Ball on their own 43. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Scrambling around. And he's tackled at the 49. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Deep ball, laying it out there. And it's Picked off. It's the safety.
I just don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
From their own 20-yard line. First down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Go down, go down. Mike 34.
They're packed in tight on the line. He gets another carry. Tackle at the 34.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
From their own 34-yard line. It's first down. Here's the halfback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
The safety came up from the secondary and made a nice, solid tackle.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Nice play across the middle. And he's tackled right away.
Man, that was such a good job of reading the coverage and knowing where his receivers were. Any coach in the country would be thrilled to see that kind of composure, especially on 3rd down.
He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And he's right there to knock it away.
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 42. They'll bring him down at about the 47-yard line. Barry back to return it. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Boy, neither offense can find any kind of rhythm so far, Herbie.
Yeah, it almost feels like the two offenses are just kind of feeling their way right now, allowing both these defenses just to dominate the game.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
We've played one. Still no score.
Let's pick it up. Outside, guys. Outside. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2.
Set. Green 19. But hot. Green.
Tackle made at the 26.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Set. Green 19.
He's going to try and scramble, and they got it.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
And that's 3 and out. Nothing going on that series. Certainly they don't have the return on here. Knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. The halfback with a carry. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
Held a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
3 down, 3 down. 34 is the right. 34 is the right.
Nice run up the middle.
Gaining 5 on the play. 1st down.
Double tight. Double tight. 4 down, 4 down.
They come out in a goal line set.
Mike 34. Ready.
Right back to the run game, and this time he's met immediately.
Well, I think it's safe to say the defense had his number on that one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he's stopped before he even gets going.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Mike 34. Mike 34.
He's tackled around the 46-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Man left, man left. 2 down, 2 down. Hey, check Mike 34.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. Out of bounds, around the 36-yard line. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Vanderbilt could take the lead with this field goal. There was some movement on the line.
False start, offense.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
The kick is up. No good. He missed it to the right. So they come up empty-handed there.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. Hands off to the right and is brought down in the backfield.
No gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Brought down at around the 48-yard line. He's taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards gain.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
Gets to about the 44-yard line.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Mike 40, Mike 40. Let's go. Check 9.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
You know, I think the quarterback got so excited to make this throw that I think he just put too much on the football. His receiver was open. He just misfired.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. Both defenses really played well so far, Herbie.
Well, up to this point, both defenses have dominated this football game. We'll see if they can hold on to that mentality the rest of the way.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Had his hands on it and dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
From their own 20-yard line, it's 2nd down. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Four down.
Mike 34. Mike 34.
Set. Right 80. Right 80. Get hot. Get hot.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start. Offense.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
Right and left. Right and left. Three down. Mike 34. Mike 34. Shoot. Green 19. Green 19.
Fires out to his wideout. And they make the stop right around the 28-yard line. Good possession there for the defense. Tennessee just took their first time out. Lloyd is waiting for the snap. Tackle made at the 41-yard line. Well, if you're a fan of old-school smash-mouth football, you got to love this one.
Or if you're a fan of just sloppy offense, this has been bad for both teams. Let's see who can get things going here.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Now he's scrambling. Tennessee's going to have to use their second time out of the half. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. He lets it fly. Great catch there before they can knock him out of bounds.
Well, I tell you, these guys have some skilled players who can make things happen. They picked up an enormous amount of real estate on that play.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. That one sailed on him.
He wanted his receiver, but I think that may have slipped out of his hands.
2nd and 10.
From the 31-yard line. 2nd down. Now he tries to buy some time. And they get the sack.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
Here we go.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
False start. Offense.
They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 21.
Keep 15. Ready. Red 6-5.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
It's up, and he nails the long field goal. Is lined up to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He's on the run. He's wrapped up for the sack. So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. We've got a great game here, folks, as we reach the end of the first half. 3-0, Volunteer. Very close game now as we start the second half. White from the 2. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. Tennessee's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. Marcus gained 7 yards with a catch there.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They give to the tailback. Nice run there. That's good enough to pick up the first down.
He got 7, but it looked like for a second he could have broken it for even more. Good call.
Mike 34, Mike 34. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Ready.
Looks for his tight end over the middle. And down he goes at the 42.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Good outside run there.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down.
They line up in the jumbo set.
34's the Mike, 34's the Mike. Ready.
And he's taken down right around the 46-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left, man
It's
left.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Down. 34's the Mike. 34's the Mike.
Draw play, and the defense was ready for it.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Throws it deep. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. They'll bring him down at the 25. For Vanderbilt, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to him on several occasions. This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him.
They also have that one takeaway.
And because of all their problems at the line, this offense is having a difficult time moving the ball.
That's one of the effects of not being able to protect the quarterback. He's having to get rid of it in a hurry to a check down to avoid a sack.
In a game like this, where one play can turn the tide, everyone has to be sharp, and the senses are heightened even more because of the rivalry trophy that's on the line. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. Tennessee is up by 3. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Check, check. Green 90.
Almost intercepted there.
Where's the intended receiver on the play? That'll make it 35.
From their own 43-yard line. 3rd down.
Ready. Green 90.
Tackle at the 46-yard line.
I like how the offense is using the pass to get him involved. He's explosive, and you just want to get the ball in his hands.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he is drilled at the 42-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
scrambles. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
Here we go.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he hits him hard at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards.
Let's get this ball back for the offense.
That brings him second and 5.
Here we go. Wide eagle.
Hey, if you kill it, motion it.
Scrambling around. They'll bring him down at the 23-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Tennessee is up a field goal. He makes his way out to about the 12.
That's a gain of 11.
10th play of the drive.
First down.
Keep 15. Keep 15.
And he throws it away. From the 12-yard line, it's second down.
3 down. Mike 40. Check. Here we go.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Dives forward. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown.
I like the call here. Well executed by the offense. You want to be sure you get 6 points when you're this close to the goal line.
And he converts the extra point. It was a 13-play, 74-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. So our score, 10-0. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Their last drive ended in a punch, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Tackle made around the 25-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. He's got it with room to run. He goes out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
Under pressure. Throws to the tight end, and that falls incomplete.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From their own 41-yard line. Second down. Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. They'll drop in for a loss.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Don't leave yet, folks. We still got one more quarter to go. Tennessee's got a 10-point lead. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. That's a huge, huge stop here in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. They're going to get the football back, but there's still a lot of ball left. Initially, it was called a catch, but now we're going to find out for sure if he at least had 1 foot in and possession of the ball before he went out of bounds. So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. So after some discussion, the call on the field is reversed. Barry back to return it. Brought down at the 29. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They come out in an empty backfield. Brought down at about the 47-yard line.
A pass like that is so hard to defend because the defender doesn't have a great play on the ball unless it's underthrown. It's all based on connection between the quarterback and his receiver.
Fires out to his receiver. He's taken down around the 30-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's tackled at the 30.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's going to try and scramble. He lost the ball. Scoops it up. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. They work hard, and they got the turnover.
Well, this is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
You know they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away.
34's a Mike. 34's a Mike. He's coming. Check in.
And he just gets rid of it.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Hands it to the back. Nice run there as they work the outside.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. 3rd down.
From the 13-yard line, it's 3rd down. And he's leveled at the 24-yard line. They can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. It's up, looks long enough, and he just drilled it from long range. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. From his own goal line, he's to the 20, and he's tackled at the 24. 4 yards have been tough to come by for both these teams.
But it's been ugly to watch. The only thing you can really say is at least it's competitive still in the fourth quarter.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Tennessee is up 7. Now he's scrambling, and he's going to come up with a sack.
Loss of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Second down, and they've got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 18. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
68.
False start. Offense.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Still second down.
Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40.
He's in trouble. And they make the stop at the 14-yard line. He scrambled and maybe picked up a yard there.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
You ain't going nowhere. Let's go. Red, 68. On the red, 68.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Seems as though they didn't want to risk stopping the clock on an incompletion, so they kept it on the ground. Fourth down now.
And this is when you have to overpower the defense to keep moving the ball. That time, they didn't succeed.
Out of bounds at the 44. Yeah, this has just been a classic defensive battle all game long.
I've been so impressed with both of these defenses, especially the defensive line. They've been stout against the run. They've gotten pressure on the quarterback. It's made it tough for either one of these offenses to put up any points.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. He steps out at the 35.
That'll make it second and
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Throws, and it's knocked away.
Martin in the coverage. That'll bring up third and inches.
Two times. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check in.
Here we go.
They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield. Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Just an unbelievable stop when they had to have it on fourth down, and that should be the football game.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Gains his way to the 46-yard line. Kelly gains around 8 yards on the run. Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start. Offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
I got him. Mike 40.
He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the junior who stepped up in traffic and made a nice play.
A little over a minute in the game. Nice run, and he's brought down. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards.
That'll bring up fourth and 1.
Daniel to punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Even in a game this close, I think it's going to take something very unexpected to change the outcome. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. Going deep.
Switch.
First down.
He sails it long. Picked off, and that's going to wrap this one up.
You know, I give a lot of credit to the defense on this play, but this was a horrible mistake by the quarterback.
Oh, he got nailed on that one. Here we are late in the fourth quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 35.
Here we go.
He lets it fly. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Number 10 was the intended receiver on the play.
Man left.
That brings us third and 10.
One last play, folks. It's time to find out how far he can throw it and see if this game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. He wants it all. Well, you can see the elation on the defensive coordinator's side of things, and why not? His defense just came up with one of the biggest stops of the game in a vital spot in this fourth quarter. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Tennessee 10, Vanderbilt 5. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.